welcome back to the channel. Today I figured it might be fun to kind of share with you guys my luxury wish list for 2021. The last time I did a luxury wish list video, I think it was based on Louis Vuitton, like my Louis Vuitton wish list, but I thought maybe I should do just a general luxury wish list, especially since we're going into fall very shortly. It's August, it's almost mid-August, I think. Today I figured it'd be nice to share with you guys kind of things that are on my luxury wish list. I do want to thank today's sponsor, Zyro. Zyro is an online website builder. It's an online website builder that's very affordable and very easy to use. They have a number of different templates and they do have plans ranging for about $3 to $15 a month. And with my code CHI, you can get 3 months free on a yearly plan, which is a really great deal. You can build a website for pretty much anything. You can just create a website for maybe your online business, your online store, maybe a blog if you wanted to. That'd be really cool, especially if you are kind of similar to me where you do want to share your wish lists, whether they're luxury, mid-luxury, or freaking anything. You can create a website for your blog and share posts like that. Definitely click the link in my description box and get 3 months free on a yearly plan, and also get a year free on a domain as well. I think that's a really great deal, especially if you want to just get your feet wet with building a website to kind of see how it is. Let's jump right into my luxury wish list. So I do have my list on my phone. I have them categorized into 3 categories. I have bags, shoes, and accessories. It's not going to be a crazy long video. I don't have like thousands or hundreds of things on this list. I think I have a good amount of things that maybe I could possibly buy in a few years. Starting off with bags, the first bag, and it's not in any order of like what I want most, it's really just in order of nothing, just how I put it on the list. The first bag is the Louis Vuitton Neo Noe in the MM size, caramel color. That bag would be a very beautiful bag for fall. If you've seen the caramel, I'll have like a picture here or there on the screen. It's such a nice, not really carry all because it's not super huge. It's not like a Neverfull at all, but it's kind of like a little sack bag where you can carry quite a bit. Like I can get away with carrying my cosmetic pouch in there, maybe a few pens, my little pen holder, my wallet, things that I need on a daily basis without bringing all of my crap like I do in my Neverfull. And because of the caramel color, I feel like it looks so good with the LV, and I would get it in the monogram. I don't even think there's a damier print. I could be wrong, don't quote me, but with the LV monogram and then the caramel strap, it's like chef's kiss. They also do have, I believe, pink and black. The black is nice too, but I think the black's a little bit too harsh for the bag in monogram. Granted, I've never seen it in person, so I could be blown away if I were to see it, but I think caramel is like, I think that's it. If I could have, honestly, one bag for fall, like purchase one fall bag, it might be that one, but we're very early in my wish list. So the next bag I have on my wish list is the Louis Vuitton Keep All 50 in monogram, which if you know me, you know I usually go for damier ebene in larger Louis Vuitton items, just because I feel like it's more low key. But for some reason lately, and I think it's honestly the fall time that's making me like gear towards monogram, I feel like the Keep All 50 is the perfect size. In the damier print, they only have 45 and 55 and then so on and so forth. I haven't seen a Keep All 50 in the damier print. I've only seen a Keep All 50 in the monogram print. But because I was already leaning towards getting a monogram bag for travel, I don't know why, I was kind of comparing the 45 versus the 50. And I feel like if I'm going to spend that amount of money on a travel bag, I believe it's $100 difference between the 45 and the 50. I believe the 50 is $2,050, and then, yeah, actually it's only a $50 difference. The 45 is $2,000 even, the 50 is $2,050. So if I'm gonna spend $2 grand on a bag, I might as well spend an extra $50 and get one that's a little bit bigger, just because on the videos I've seen with the 45 versus the 50, I feel like the 50 is still a good size for me because I'm very small. I'm fairly petite, so I didn't want to get a huge bag that I'm carrying on my shoulder and I look silly. And for someone that overpacks a little bit, just like a tad bit, I feel like the 50 would suit my lifestyle a little bit better, especially because I think it would be able to fit 3 or 4 pairs of clothes, a cosmetic pouch for like your makeup, for your body care and things like that, and also have a little bit of room for shoes. Yeah, so my next wish list bag, and I know they're all Louis Vuitton, I just realized, it's the Louis Vuitton On The Go in the Empreinte leather. And I know that's been on my wish list before, but a little bit different this time. I wanted the GM last time, I want the MM this time. Who am I? I'm like a big bag woman. It'd be a really nice, classy bag to have. I wouldn't really say like a nighttime dinner. I feel like it's kind of too big toady, but for going on like little adventures, for, you know, hanging out for the day, I feel like the is the perfect size just for going out. And it's so classy because of the black leather. I'm just, and I did try on, or I did kind of hold the Empreinte leather in the GM in store one time, and it is heavy because it's full leather. That thing is, well, it's empty, it's so heavy. So I can imagine like what it would be if I had my 2 laptops in there, notebook, I don't know, snacks. I always have snacks in my purse. It would be really heavy. It'd probably weigh more than me, which is not good. But the I've grown to love. I know I'm still a big bag girl, but because I'm working from home and I don't really go out, maybe to get groceries, get my nails done, like I don't really go out, I feel like the would be the perfect size. The last bag, which I kind of added as kind of like a, if I get it, great. If I don't, it's actually I know it's gonna be monogram again, you guys. Who am I? It's the Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM in monogram. If you guys know, I have the in Damier Ebene. I'll link, I think, all of my what's my bag videos with that bag down below, so you guys can check that out. But lately, I was thinking for maybe like weekend trips and not like 4 or 5 days, maybe 1 or 2 days. I feel like the GM would be really great. It would be able to carry 2 changes of clothes, a pair of pajamas, maybe a pair of shoes or 2. You know, you wear one, you have one in the bag, and also kind of little cosmetic things that you need in a pouch. And the monogram print, I think honestly, just because fall time, I feel like Louis Vuitton monogram is just so gorgeous in the fall time. I think that bag would be really nice as just a catch-all, a bigger catch-all than my Neverfull just to be able to carry more junk, pretty much, but yeah. So we're actually going into shoes. So the first thing I have on my luxury wish list for shoes are the Burberry Simeon Check rain boots. Boom. These boots I used to track and stalk almost every day when I was younger. I think I first noticed them maybe in high school, early college. I thought they were the most gorgeous pair of boots, and I just never, of course, when I was younger, I didn't really have the budget to buy shoes like that or any type of luxury shoes, and I would always miss out on them. So even if there was a time where I'm like, okay, we're gonna do it, you've been saving, I would go online and the size 7 was gone, and then I would go online the next day and all of them were gone. And I used to be like, what? How do they sell out so fast? But I feel like Burberry is such a great brand, and especially in the fall winter time, some of the kind of more classic Burberry pieces like the scarves, the trench coats, the puffer jackets, or the quilted jackets, they're such fall pieces. They're gorgeous. I mean, Burberry's original checkered print is not, I don't want to say a staple, but it's such a classic piece that I don't think you can go wrong with buying anything like that, especially during the fall time. The boots are just, I mean, like I said, I live in Texas, so it goes weeks without raining and then weeks with raining. So I think I'll get some wear out of them. Actually, I know I'll get some wear out of them. I think that they are just a gorgeous pair of boots. And you guys will see in a coming vlog that I did check one of these items off of my list. Next 2 items are actually exactly the same, so I'll just kind of talk about them together. They're just 2 different colors. They're the Hermes Oran sandals. These sandals are actually really cute. The only issue that's ever stopped me from ordering them is just not knowing my size. I know my general size in all types of shoes, but for a price for a shoe at that price range, I need to be sure that they fit, because I know that you can order them online. But there is an Hermes store in Houston that I was planning on going to one of these days to try them on, and if not buy them in store, buy them online, but just have an idea of what my size is. I think these shoes would be great for, of course, summer, spring, and then even as we transition into fall, because I live in Texas, it won't get super cold out of nowhere. It usually gradually changes, and I feel like those shoes are perfect for transitioning into fall. The 2 colors that I would get are just the classic Noir and then the classic gold. I know that they have a bunch of different prints and even, I think, like furs on the shoes, which great for some folks. I would just get the classic gold and the Noir color, so black and gold or black and tan if you're just kind of looking at like a basic color wheel. Those I think would go with pretty much everything. Black sandals go with freaking everything. Tan go with really anything that's lighter colored, so I think I'd get some wear out of both of those. The last shoe on my wish list, I'm probably gonna butcher it, but it's the Gucci GG Mate Lassie or Mate Lassie Lasse canvas espadrilles. I cannot believe I can't say it, but there we go, folks. If you know how to say it correctly, just correct me in the comment section. Those are the cutest little espadrilles. I've had my eye on those actually for a few years as well, probably for as long as I've had my eyes on the Burberry rain boots. Those I think would be absolutely perfect for fall. They have a deep type of tan brownish color that I think would transition well into fall time. I feel like you could get away with wearing those shoes with your dresses if you had maybe like a kind of flowy dress and you just wanted to have a chill espadrille on your feet and didn't want to have sandals. And then of course going into fall with jeans, a t-shirt. And then for the last section, the accessories, I only have one item, and it's the Louis Vuitton toiletry bag 25. I want it so I can keep my little minis in there, like mini body wash, mini hair care, many things that you take when you're traveling or going away for the weekend. And then also another bag that wasn't on my list, but I just thought of now, is the Palace bag, the Palace beauty case from Louis Vuitton. Now I would get that bag in the black color so that the inside is black. They also have one that's red, and I would get the black so I could put my makeup in there. Even though I know most, if not all, of the toiletry bags or cosmetic pouches from Louis Vuitton have like a wipeable interior, I don't really like seeing my makeup kind of like smeared inside the case, and that's why I don't use my cosmetic pouch, the GM size, for any type of makeup. I just kind of have mini necessities that I put in my bag. I would love the Palace bag with the black lining, just so that if I do have makeup splotches, you can't see them. All right guys, that was it for my luxury wish list 2021. I think it's kind of more fall focused as I'm like talking about it and realizing that most of the things that I want, or I guess will want in the future, kind of give me fall vibes or kind of go into fall time, minus like the sandals. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Also, I want to thank again Zyra for sponsoring today's video. Definitely check them out. I have everything linked in my description box. I also have my code on the screen as well. Thank you again guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next one.